Texas treasure now with an out-of-state twist. It's been nearly 3 years since the Chicago company took over Whataburger. The move ticked Texans off. So is a fan favorite still business as usual? Here's Eyewitness News reporter Henry Ramos.
In the bustling streets of downtown San Antonio, it is pretty easy to find the diehards.
Yeah, hi, my name is Ethan. I love Whataburger.
I love Whataburger.
So do you love Whataburger?
Si.
A strong love for the iconic orange and white Texas staple.
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
If I had some money, I'd eat there almost every day.
It's a Texas thing.
I think people are really proud of being from the South and Texas and all that stuff. So like, that's their restaurant, you know? That's the one that represents us.
A man with a dream is how Whataburger came to life in 1950. The first location opened in Corpus Christi, Texas. Through the years, the fan favorite has grown and grown. It prides itself in its customer service and food.
I'll be getting the Buffalo Ranch chicken sandwich.
The number one. Always a safe bet, number one.
The spicy ketchup, thing, everything pretty much. Everything's like better than any other restaurant, McDonald's or any other fast food restaurant.
Today, more than 800 locations sit across the U.S. Whataburger has a very dedicated and loyal following.
The old expression, don't mess with Texas. And that's what these fans are of Whataburger. Don't mess with Whataburger.
In 2019, the fast food restaurant announced merchant bank BDT Capital Partners, based in Chicago, was taking over the chain. Whataburger said this new partnership poised the brand for long-term growth. At the time, the company's president said they wanted to find a partner who would honor their values, culture, and legacy of family tradition.
Why were you nervous?
Because they were buying Whataburger.
Whataburger fans freaked out about the takeover. In fact, in the same year, the fast food chain wrote an open letter to its concerned customers, saying in part, quote, "The Texas, we don't want you to be upset. We will always be Texan and represent you in a way that makes you proud."
It's just like any kind of relationship. I liked you when I first met you, and now, you're changing. And so I don't like that.
Tom Cannon is a UTSA marketing professor who remembers the uproar. BDT Capital is known for advising and investing in family and founder-led companies.
There's a recipe, if you will, for Whataburger's success, and they want to capitalize on it. And still, the family has a minority ownership interest in it.
Whataburger still has core leadership at the helm. Since the sale, Cannon says the fundamentals do not seem to have changed.
I don't think that any investor, to getting back to that, is going to make a decision to upset that loyal fan base, because let's face it, those fans from an investor equals ka-ching.
We wanted to hear from you, from online to the streets. We asked fans this question: what differences have you noticed at Whataburger since it changed owners in 2019? The Kins 5 Facebook post with this question, a top clicker. It ignited more than 1,800 comments and heated conversations. Gay Keen wrote, "The hamburgers are not as good as before as they let Chicago own part of it." Bernice Pereira says, "They've forgotten to include my cream gravy with my chicken strips. The quality of service has definitely gone down." Meanwhile, Blake says he hasn't seen much of a difference.
Everything's still good as far as I can see.
I'm not getting the order right. It takes a long time, that kind of stuff. But I try to chop it up to just like they're doing their job. It's hard sometimes, but I did notice a little bit.
All seems like it's always been.
For the story, we went to a Whataburger drive-thru to get food.
I'll be right with you. Give me 1 second.
An employee told us to wait for a second before we could order, but that second turned into several minutes. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi, there you are.
How can I help you?
Hi, sorry, we've been waiting here for quite a while. After 12 minutes of waiting, number one, we ordered a number 1, number 2, number 13, just a honey barbecue chicken sandwich, and a small chocolate shake. We waited longer to order than to receive our food, but when we got back to the station, one burger was missing from our bags. Days later, we went back to the exact Whataburger around the same time to get the same order. This time, our order was complete, and the total time at the drive-thru, 15 minutes.
Service always varies because there's turnover in this type of industry.
Due to the pandemic, the fast food industry itself is struggling finding staff. A survey by the National Restaurant Association found that 78% of owners reported not having enough workers to handle business. While opinions may vary, there is one thing that seems true. Whataburger is a place where its fans feel something.
That's us, like that's our restaurant, that's our fast food chain, so people are willing to back it no matter what.
Henry Ramos, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
We reached out to Whataburger for comment on this story and did not receive a response. BDT Capital Partners told KENS 5 Coat, "We will not be providing comment, but appreciate you reaching out to us." If you want to weigh in on the Whataburger conversation, click on the story at KENS5.com.